Good evening. The Bryan A. Taylor Memorial Scholarship was formed out of the loss of our son on May 13, 2009. Bryan played varsity baseball at St. John in the 8th and 9th grades, and then came to Lake Weir in his 10th grade year, where he finished out his high school career playing varsity baseball. He went on to play college ball, but had to give it up due to an injury, but wasn't ready to give up the sport. This led him to coaching. Another school year has come to a close, and we are once again celebrating the life that Bryan led and the aspirations he had for those lives he touched. He is remembered as a coach, mentor to many students, but most importantly, it is the random acts of kindness left unspoken that have defined his life. This is a story that I read at last year's awards and is worthy of repeating again this year. It is a story that tells of an older man walking along the beach who came upon a young man throwing what looked like small objects into the ocean. He came closer, he called out, "Good morning. May I ask what you were doing?" The young man paused, looked up, and replied, "Throwing starfish into the ocean." "I must ask then, why are you throwing starfish into the ocean?" asked the startled old man. To this, the young man replied, "The sun is up and the tide is going out. If I don't throw them in, they will die." Upon hearing this, the old man, the old man said, "Don't you realize there are miles of beach and starfish along every mile? You can't possibly make a difference." At this, the young man bent down, picked up another starfish, and threw it into the ocean. As it met the water, he said, "It made a difference to that one." Bryan made a difference. It was always his ambition to help students reach their full potential, whether as a baseball team or as an individual, leading by example with honor and integrity. He wanted them to know that through discipline, hard work, and perseverance, it is possible to achieve their goals, and that sometimes along the way, lend a helping hand when needed, that if you stumble, get back up, and remember that nobody is perfect. There will be mistakes along the way. Bryan's dream was also to come back to Lake Weir and coach baseball. He succeeded in that dream. He lived and breathed purple and gold. He never quit anything he started, and never gave up on anything that he wanted to do, no matter how hard the task was. He also never gave up on anybody he cared about. He knew that there was a possibility that one little thing might make the difference in someone's life. Just as the story says, it mattered to that one. That was how Bryan felt. It is out of Bryan's dreams and our love for him that we have chosen to give back to a Lake Weir student in honor of him. We are carrying on Bryan's commitment to children, planting those seeds, watering them by the giving of a scholarship to college, and watching them grow. This is no better way to honor a son, friend, mentor, and coach who is loved so much. On behalf of our son, Bryan Taylor, and the Scholarship Board, this year we will be awarding 2 scholarships in the amount of $500 each. These 2 scholarships will be going to Varsity Softball player Stephanie Curry and Varsity Baseball player Cody Palka.
Congratulations.